If you have already completed your divorce and you have found that there are parts of your divorce agreement that now are needing to be revisited, either because it's outdated or because one of the parties is not complying with the terms of the agreement, mediation is a very effective way of updating and modifying an existing divorce decree. In those situations, the mediator will sit down with the couple and examine the existing agreement, determine the areas that are outdated, and then help the couple craft an agreement that will update it to reflect the current conditions that the parties have with their children. Most of the time, the modification of a decree has to do with a parenting plan, either the custody or the visitation or the child support. Occasionally, the parties have an agreement where their divorce decree has a prolonged debt and asset distribution component where something at a later date is supposed to trigger and happen, maybe the selling of a house at a later date or the selling of some stock, and there's some dispute or there's a disagreement on how that's supposed to take place when that date arrives. And that's another reason that you might need to modify an existing divorce decree. In either event, most of the states require that you go to see a mediator before you engage the courts. If not, you can still use the process of mediation to get you through that process. Simply contact the mediator, and the mediator will give you likely some homework assignments, and typically a modification for a divorce agreement. That session will normally take between 90 minutes and 2 hours, and the mediator can discuss whether or not you need to have formal paperwork filed with the courts. Many modifications can be done without the need to file any documentation at all.